All right, this kind of relates back to something you mentioned earlier. This is from Basketball Reference. Cavs offensive rating with Darius Garland this season. On the court, you see their offensive rating third best in the NBA, 114. Off the court, a 106.5, that's fourth worst. So another guard, a creative guard who can get his own shot, get to the rim like LeVert, should help that immensely. And again, that just goes into what we have been saying. He was pretty much the perfect fit because he addressed some areas that the Cavs needed to address, and all in one player.
Absolutely, and obviously, the playmaking took a hit when Ricky Rubio went down for the season with the torn ACL. They tried to get Rajon Rondo, and he's decent in small doses. I know the game he had on Sunday was tremendous. I think that you can only count on that every once in a while. Brandon Goodwin, I think same kind of deal. You'll get occasionally a really good game out of him, but more or less, just kind of this kind of mediocre type performances. With LeVert, you definitely get a very good secondary playmaker who, when you need him to be a scorer, he can be a scorer. But when you need him to get others involved and facilitate, those are the things he can do. I'm not sure what the Cavs are going to be able to do in these next 2 days. Obviously, this trade took up a lot of their assets. Whether they can get another playmaker in there is going to be important. But in LeVert, you have another guy who could get the ball out of the hands of Darius Garland, who could take pressure off and take some of the burden off him, and allow the offense to have different outlets for playmaking, and just another guy who can create his own shot and dribble and work with the ball in his hands, something that this team really just didn't have a lot of until this trade, and especially without Darius Garland.